Did you know that neuroscientists have discovered that we have over 50,000 thoughts on any given day? And to top that off, on average, Americans are bombarded with advertisements to the tune of 4,000 to 10,000 per day. No wonder we feel so anxious and overwhelmed in our modern lives. But there is something you can do to counteract that. I'm Cynthia, and this channel is all about a creative, simple art practice that you can do to help calm your mind and your body. That's what I do when I start feeling overwhelmed. I reach for a pencil and paper and just make a little bit of art. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm going to start out by tracing one of my Labyrinth stencils. And if you don't have stencils, that's okay. You can use a cookie cutter or just create a shape and do something similar to what I'm going to do here today. So I'm just going to start out and trace this. The red line is the path, and we'll be able to see that more easily once I'm done tracing these. Actually, I'm not going to trace in here because that's where I'm going to connect it after I remove the stencil. This doesn't have to be perfect. I just want a little bit of an outline so I can work with it after I take the stencil out. All right, I'm going to set that aside, and my path starts here and follows along. Just lightly connect some of these. The path goes here. Forgot a piece right here. This is maybe a little complicated, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Focus on this path, go around. I think I need to connect that and end up in the center. Going to do the next step, which is just to darken these lines in. Just trace over the pencil lines. I don't know exactly what's happening there. it traces around like that, like this, like this. I guess that just closes up just like that. I'm going to paint the walls or edges of the labyrinth. And I wanted to pick a nice blue because it's so soothing. The color of the sky and water. This isn't watercolor paper. That's okay. If you don't have watercolors, of course, you can use colored pencil, crayons, markers. What I like about watercolor is it's pretty quick if you don't have much time to create some art. And also, while I'm using it here with you, it doesn't jiggle my camera. So now we can see the path much more clearly. And that was a pretty straightforward exercise. Maybe I'll add a little bit more color to this around the outside. Some grass maybe. And maybe we will paint the path. Pretend that we're walking on a soft grass. That would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Between a beautiful blue pool and a little path of grass through the pool. This is just one of the ways that I use to help myself feel more grounded when I'm feeling overwhelmed. And it really only takes a few minutes of doing simple art making like this to shift your whole mind. And of course, your mind is shifted and your body relaxes. So if this idea speaks to you, please consider subscribing and hit that like button. And I'll have a lot more creative ideas for you coming up soon. So I'll see you then.